Hello guys, it's Hannah. For today's video, I am going to be talking to you guys about Notion. Huge shout out to them for collaborating with me about this video. If you are subscribed to my channel, you know I've worked with them in the past. I love their platform. I've been using it for forever, and today I'm back with an updated template of how I organize my schoolwork on Notion and just like keep everything in one place. They're a customizable organizational platform, which means that you can basically keep all of your school stuff or whatever you want to use it for in one place and customize it exactly to how you want to use it. What I really like about Notion, and I can't really find in a lot of other platforms, is the fact that I can have everything in one place. I can put my to-do, my syllabus, and my notes all on one platform, and everything is within that. So once I have it set up before the school year starts, I already have everything organized. I have all my due dates and everything in one place to allow me to feel like I'm staying on top of things and be organized. It's also really good for collaboration because you can share pages and then you can use it for group work and projects and stuff like that. Notion is also 100% free for all students and teachers. You just have to use your student email to sign up and you'll be able to access the pro features free of charge. With that being said, let's get straight into my updated Notion tour. I've basically revamped the entire homepage and just made everything a little bit more school-centric, which I found the most convenient for me. So let's get started. Oh, I'm so happy about this. I like spent so long trying to make it perfect, and I just really like the way that everything is so easy to see now. Starting off, this is my main little homepage. This is where I have all of the main stuff that I need to access on the most regular basis, and I decided to call this my college dashboard. I made my banner a photo of me and another one of my friends, and then I switched up my little emoji from the last time and I added the headphones, because every time I'm studying, I'm always wearing big headphones, so this like reminds me of school. I don't know. And I thought the colors went well together. I like that it's not too like aggressive, but it's still a little bit more personal, and like reminds me of happy times for when I'm gonna be stressed out at school, I guess. Right at the top of the page, I've got my navigation, so any links that I need to other pages within my Notion. All the way on the left, I have all of my current classes, so these are my new classes that I'm taking this semester. And then to the right of that, I have my YouTube stuff page and my expenses page. Both of these are the same as they were in my previous video. So if you want to learn about how I organize my finances and my YouTube stuff on Notion, you guys can go and watch that video. But this is going to be a little bit more focused on how I do my school stuff. And the final page that I have underneath here is my Pomodoro study technique timer that I just added. Again, if you watch my videos, you know that I love using the Pomodoro technique to study. I just find it the most productive for me. I can't focus if I'm telling myself I'm going to study for like 3 hours at a time, but by breaking it up into like 25-minute little segments and then getting breaks in between, it just allows me to get a lot more stuff done. And having a timer right here on this page is so convenient. You can start and stop the timer right here, and then I can also change the settings and make the study time longer or shorter, and make the break time longer or shorter, as well as like changing the alarm sound and stuff like that. I don't know, but I love having this right here. And then in the third column, I have my quick access links. So these are my two McGill like home pages. One of them is my courses, which is basically what we use to access all of your course materials and stuff like that. And then Horizon is like my baseline for if I want to see my transcript, if I'm registering for classes and all that type of stuff. So these are really good to have right here as well. And then I have a little motivational quote. I think this just adds a little bit more color, and it's always nice to have something to read. As I scroll down from here, I get to more of like my to-do list section of this page. I have today's tasks because every time I'm working, I like to set out a plan for what I need to get done that exact day, and checking them off throughout the day just like is so satisfying to me. And then to the right of that, I added a new table which I didn't have in my previous Notion, and that's an upcoming project section. This is not as aesthetically pleasing as some of the other stuff that I have on this page, but I just find this useful to see everything that I have coming up, as well as this little status thing that I added on the left as well, which helps me keep track of what I've started, what I'm working on, and what I still have to do. And then within that, I can also open the pages and add little details for what it is exactly that the project requires, as well as my class, the due date, and then the weight that it has for my grade. And then other than that, in this little row, I've also got the weather, which I think is just pretty and adds a little bit more spice. And then right below that, I've got my individual class to-do lists. As you guys can see, as I hover over these, they get a little red outline, and that's because each of them are synced to all my class pages as well, which you guys will see later on when I show you guys those. But I really like having those synced up and just being able to add like specific things that I need to get done, like going through the syllabus like I have written here, or if I have a reading to do, or I missed a class, I need to go over a PowerPoint or whatever it is. So yes, that's super easy and makes everything really nice and visual as well. And then I just have this little phone photo to the right of that. As you keep going down, I've got my weekly course schedule. Again, I'm only just starting classes, so I don't really know when I have classes. So it's nice to see all of this and see my week laid out as well. And then finally, I decided to keep the master assignment exam schedule that I had on my homepage last time. I just love having this visual as well as the other one because it allows me to see everything in like a calendar format. I can see my upcoming weeks and stuff like that, which I like having as well. Obviously, time management is a big part of uni, and disorganization with all of that also comes with not knowing when you've got assignments and stuff due, little things that you need to submit, all of that. So having my exams, assignments, all of that plastered all over my Notion is one of the most helpful things for me. But yeah, that is my personal homepage now. And then next up, I'm going to show you guys my class pages. I haven't changed this as much as I did my homepage, but it's still a little bit different. Each of the class pages have the same layout, so I'm just going to show you guys one of them. I'm taking a gender studies class this semester, which I think should be interesting. So this is my homepage for that. I've got the little emoji of the girl in the pigtails, which I thought fit the class well. And then my background is just this like diagram of a family, I guess. I thought that matched. Right below the name, I have the timing of the class as well as the classroom, because I don't want to lose track of where I need to go sometimes, and if I somehow forget, it's good to be able to check on here. I have this class only once a week, but it's 3 hours long, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. To the right of that, I've got a link to the homepage of the actual class. It's just my uni one where they're going to upload everything that I need as well as announcements and stuff. And then underneath that, I have a link to the platform that I have to do my assignments on, which is also easy to have right here. I keep my syllabus on here as well, so I just have that linked in the next page over. As you guys can tell, here I have the same to-do list that's linked to my homepage. So then whenever I'm looking at this specific page, I also have everything that I need to get done for it on here as well, and I don't have to edit it into different places, which is a function that I really like having on Notion. I've got my due dates to the right of that. I like putting each of the individual components that I need to get done for this class in here, and then when I set the due dates for it, I also set reminders so that I get alerted that something's coming up. Like my midterm gives me a reminder a week in advance so that I know to start studying. One thing that I've changed for the way that I do my classes specifically is the way I'm going to take notes this year. Previously, I basically just had like one subpage that I would write all of my notes on, and it was just really disorganized, and I had to scroll through everything every single time I wanted to find something, and it just like was not the vibe. So instead, I've made this little database here, and I basically created a folder for each of the different chapters that I'm writing notes on. So basically what I do is I input the class and the type. So if I'm taking notes on like a reading or something like that, I can add that in here as well and label it as a reading. And then I can just open this, and it basically opens as like a little side page, and I'm going to write my notes for that specific thing in here. So then when I'm looking for it, it's a lot easier to be able to find. And then in addition to that, I can also upload any materials that apply to that as well. So if there's a PowerPoint or something that goes with that chapter or lecture or whatever it is, I can embed that in here as well. I can also label when it was created, which helps me keep track of timing, and I have a little checkbox for when it's been reviewed and stuff when it comes to exams. Very nice. This is a lot better than what I had previously. And then finally, for the end of this page, I once again have my master assignment exam schedule, but I basically filtered it to only show things that I have for this class. So then I have another different visual of all of the stuff that I have due. And yes, that is everything to do with my class pages. Obviously, each of them are like a little bit different according to what type of assignments and stuff that I have. Like if I'm doing a math class or something, I'm probably not taking the notes on Notion. So each of that is like customized according to the type of class it is, but for the most part I like this setup. I think it's just very visually simple, but it has everything that I need. But yes, that is my school Notion setup. It was really useful to use Notion last year, but I've definitely learned a little bit more about what functions I use the most and stuff like that. So I think the setup is really tailored to like what I need. But that's one of the best things about the platform, because you can set it up for whatever you need and however you want to use it. And this is personally what works for me. Can't wait to go back to school now. So exciting. Huge thank you to Notion for working with me for today's video. If you guys would like to check them out, I will have the link for their platform in the description below. Like I said, the personal pro plan features are 100% free for students, but I honestly would recommend the platform for anyone. If you watch my previous video, you guys can also see the tour of how I do all my YouTube stuff on here, and I do my finances as well. It's just an all-around great platform to help you with organization and stuff. If you guys would like to check it out, I will have the link in the description down below, so you guys can go and download it directly. Also, if you guys have any questions for setting it up or anything, you guys can just comment them down below or message me on Instagram or something like that, and I will do my best to help you guys out. But yes, that wraps it up for today's video. I love you guys all to the moon and back, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.